Hi, my name is Jessica, and this practice is called Nurture Our Fire. So it's an energizing practice, and we'll build some heat in our bodies and open our hearts. We'll focus our awareness towards the direction of the south and focus on the medicine wheel teachings in that direction. So as you're ready, we're going to start with a breathwork practice that's called Kapalabhati, or skull shining breath. And you might want to come into a kneeling position. Sitting on 2 blocks feels really good for the knees. And wherever you are, we're going to start with just grounding and centering ourselves. And so as I describe how to do this practice, I just want you to focus on your breath and relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. And so Kapalabhati is a really powerful breathwork practice that helps to wake up our minds, it helps to wake up our body and builds heat from the inside. And so this is called breath of fire. And what we're going to do is we're going to be focusing mostly on the exhales. So as we exhale, we're drawing the navel towards the spine. So it's a sharp exhale, and the inhale comes naturally. So I'll demonstrate a few. And then we'll get going into our first round. So it starts with a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, drawing your navel towards the spine. And releasing the pattern. So that's the way that Kapalabhati goes. So we're going to do 2 rounds just for 30 seconds each, just to get used to it. So as you're ready, just roll your shoulders back a couple of times, maybe allowing your eyes to gently close. And we'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. When you're ready, inhaling through the nose and begin. 4 more. And release. Rolling your shoulders back. Exhale. Inhale. So beginning our next round, take a nice cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. And on your next inhale, we'll get ready in our second round. So inhaling and begin. 4 more. And release the pattern. Rolling your shoulders a couple of times. And just coming back to a natural rhythm in your breath, we're going to start with shoulder circles. So inhaling, circling your shoulders up and back. Just 4 times in this direction. Deep breath in. And when you're ready, switching directions. So bringing it around the other way, but keeping the inhales coming forward as you circle your shoulders up towards your ears, and exhale, releasing. Last one. And release. And we're going to come into child's pose. So moving your blocks aside for a moment. Taking your feet as wide, taking your big toes to touch and your knees as wide as the mat. And we'll take a deep breath in, releasing the forehead to the mat.
option to have your arms extended out in front of you or by your sides. If you want a little bit more of a heart opener, a chest opener in this form, we're going to take 3 deep breaths and bringing your elbows in, placing your hands in prayer. This is optional. Breathing in between your shoulder blades. And as you're ready, exhaling, release. We're coming into a tabletop position. So bring your knees underneath your hips, spread your fingers nice and wide. Inhale, lengthening the spine, lengthening through both sides of the neck. And we're going to start by engaging our core. So drawing your navel in towards the spine. We're going to extend the right leg just behind us. So allowing your big toe to touch the mat. And just noticing how that feels. And trying to keep your hips level. We're going to inhale, lift the right leg up so that it's parallel to the earth. Really pressing into the mat. Keeping your hips squared towards the earth, keeping both sides of your waist nice and long. Deep breath in. And exhale, releasing the right knee back towards the left. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, extending the left leg behind you. Really feeling solid through both hands. Really spreading the fingers wide. Pushing away from the earth. And as you're ready, drawing in the navel towards the spine. And inhale, lifting up the left leg. Just parallel to the floor. You should feel a nice activation through the back body and through your core here. Taking a deep breath. Engaging a long line of energy through the left leg, pressing into the earth while keeping your weight distributed equally between your hands and your knee. Deep breath in here and exhale, releasing the left knee back down. Option to repeat that same form. And if you feel like engaging a little bit more here and building a little bit more heat, we're going to extend the right leg behind us. Inhale, lifting up our left arm and engaging a long line of energy from your left fingertips all the way to your right heel. Hugging in your inner thighs, drawing your hips to square. Deep breath in, filling up the back body, pressing your hand and knee into the earth and lifting up. Exhale, releasing the left arm back down to the earth and the right knee back down. One cleansing breath here, and then we'll repeat on the other side. So extending the left leg behind you. Inhale, lifting up the right arm. Opening up the palm towards the sky. Pressing into the earth. Inhale. Lifting up the back left leg. And we're building heat in our core. Really drawing into the midline. So taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, feeling the heat building in your core, in your back, in your legs. Exhale, release. As you're ready, just coming forward onto fingertips and opening up through the chest, through the heart. And when you're ready, we're going to meet in downward facing dog. So spreading your fingertips nice and wide, taking your feet hip width apart. And it might feel good just to pedal your knees back and forth. Opening up the chest, opening up the heart. Shifting your hips from side to side. And after you've done a few different movements to settle into your body, trying to find some stillness for 3 breaths here. Breathing in through the nose. And exhaling, release. With every inhale and exhale, we're aiming to lower our heels a little bit closer to the earth. It's okay if they don't touch. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Last one. And exhale, release. And when you're ready, just walking your feet towards the front of your mat. Bend your knees as much as you like. We're going to open up the chest, so bringing your hands behind your back. And this might be enough here. We're going to draw our shoulders back and just stretching out the chest. Stretching out the upper body. Release the hands back down to the earth. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. And exhale, releasing. Folding forward. Maybe shaking your head yes and no, just releasing the neck. And when you're ready, inhaling, coming all the way up to stand. And exhale, releasing your hands through your heart. Pausing here for a moment. Your feet can be hip width apart or bringing your big toes to touch. We're going to inhale, bringing our hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands through heart, folding forward. Inhale, lifting our heart up, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping your right foot back. We're going to take a low lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, planting your hands, lifting the back knee, stepping the left foot to meet the right, bringing ourselves into downward facing dog. Deep breath in, inhaling, exhaling. Taking your right foot in between your hands, we're going to lower the left knee to the earth. Inhaling, opening up the thigh. The front of the thigh, maybe looking up. Hands can be on your fingertips or blocks. And exhale, lifting the back knee, stepping your left foot to meet the right. Toes can touch. Folding over your legs. When you're ready, inhaling, coming all the way up to stand. Hands move through heart. And exhale, release. One more time, just like that. Inhaling, hands come up. Exhaling, hands come through the heart. Release your hands back to the earth. Inhaling, lifting your heart up. Exhaling, release. Sending your left leg back to this time instead of the right. Lowering the left knee to the earth. Inhaling, lifting your heart up. Exhaling, planting your hands, stepping back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in for one breath here. Exhale, stepping the left foot in between the hands, lowering the right knee to the earth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Lifting the back leg up, stepping the right foot to meet the left, folding over your legs. Inhaling, lifting all the way up, bringing your hands through prayer up towards the sky, and exhale, releasing your hands back down to your heart. As you're ready, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, coming back down. We're going to step the right leg back. Inhale, circle your arms up, high lunge. Hugging your inner thighs together. When you're ready, exhale, releasing the elbows back down, hands towards the side. We're going to step forward. I'm going to turn and face you. We're going to start in tree pose. So we're going to balance and root our left leg down. Option 1 is to bring your big toe to touch, bringing the heel in towards your left calf. Bring your hands towards your heart. This might be a nice challenge for your balance. And you can stay here. Or you can cross the arms just in front of you. And we're going to take what's called Fountain of Youth. So we're going to inhale, sweep your arms all the way up towards the sky. Maybe even look up. Exhale, bringing your thumbs and index finger to touch, releasing beside your body. 2 more times just like that. So crossing the hands in front of your body. Inhale, reaching up. Lengthening through the spine, and exhale, releasing. One last time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, release. And when you're ready, just shaking out the
right leg and the left leg before we switch sides. And when you're ready, coming back into mountain pose, rooting through your right foot. And bring your big toe to touch, just drawing in the left heel towards the right calf. Maybe starting with your hands at your hips or your hands at heart. This might be enough for today. And just take a deep breath in. If you'd like to flow with me, we're going to do Fountain of Youth on this side. So crossing the hands, touching your fingertips, and when you're ready, inhaling, sweeping the arms all the way up. Exhaling, thumb and index finger touch and release on the side of your body. Crossing your arms one more time. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, releasing. Last one, deep breath in. And exhale, release. When you're ready, just shaking it out. Coming back to the front of your mat if you're not still there. We'll bring our big toes to touch and inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Exhale, releasing your hands back down to the earth. Inhale, lengthening, opening the heart. Exhale, stepping the right leg back, releasing the right knee to the earth. And take the left knee to the earth, and we're going to slowly lower our body all the way down, drawing your shoulders back behind you, lengthening through the neck. Inhale, lifting up, baby cobra, or all the way up to upward facing dog. Exhale, releasing your heart back down to the earth, pressing through your hands and knees. We'll meet into child's pose. Take a couple of deep breaths here, just to reset. When you're ready, coming into a seated position, I'm going to cross our left leg in front of us and bring your right leg just over the left. We're going to take a seated twist here, so drawing your sit bones down. Inhale to lengthen the chest, opening the heart. Holding your left hand on the outer side of your right hip. And when you're ready, inhaling. And exhaling, twisting over towards the right. Maybe looking over towards the right. Keeping length through your spine. Exhale, release. Come back to center. And we're going to shift our legs over to the other side. So crossing the right leg and the left leg comes over top. Rooting your sitting bones down into the earth. Take a deep breath in. Holding on to the outer edge of your left thigh with your right hand. Placing your left hand just behind your back. Inhale to lengthen, opening your heart. And exhale, twisting over towards the left. Deep breath in. And when you're ready, coming back to center. And just allowing your legs to come into a comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, release. We're going to close with a seated twist. Bringing your hands together out in front of you. Take a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to inhale towards, turning towards the left, and then exhale towards the right. So it looks like this. Inhale. Might feel nice to close the eyes. Just another 15 seconds here. Five, four, three, two, and one. Releasing your arms, maybe shaking out your wrists, rolling out your wrists a couple of times. You have an option here to take a final resting pose in Shavasana, so just coming into a comfortable position, lying on your back and closing your eyes and resting for as long as you like, or join me in a seated meditation. And we're going to close up our practice by bringing our hands towards our heart. Taking some time for gratitude for our practice, for showing up. And giving thanks. Noticing any sense of feeling more energized in our body, maybe a little bit more alert and more relaxed. Stay here as long as you like. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a great day.